It is one of the many untold stories of Somalia. And they say every cloud has a silver lining. My journey in Somalia was adventurous as it was informative. Afgo, one of the areas where large-scale farming is taking place, is situated about 30 kilometers west of Mogadishu city. A typical large-scale farmer here owns about 100 acres of land, but due to instability, farming has negatively been affected over the years, with many of them doing less than half of their capacity, according to the Farmers Association here. Before the collapse of the central government in 1991, Somalia was Africa's largest exporter of high-quality bananas to the Middle East and European Union markets through a company that was known as Somalita. Ever since Al-Qaeda-affiliated Al-Shabaab rebels were pushed out of the city by African Union troops, Mogadishu has been slowly recovering.
But we have now some agencies to visit us. They are interested to take our banana. So now our farmers, they encourage now. They didn't get any support yet, just to talk. And everybody is preparing his land and a new land, what he can.
In 2011, the country experienced the worst famine ever. In July that year, half of the population, that is about 4 million people, were in crisis as they were acutely food insecure and could not afford basic needs in life. According to the UN's Food and Agriculture Organization, that population of food insecure people has reduced to less than 1 million, that is 870,000 people, thanks to improved food production attributed to improved rainfall besides humanitarian assistance in terms of farm inputs, extension services and training. Somalia now provides for 40% of its food. Rain-fed agriculture is supplemented by irrigation. Farming is largely along two major rivers, River Juba and Shabelle River. As I toured Mogadishu's markets, I learned that the city's 2.2 million people are fed by produce largely from Afgo. Farmers also attribute poor market prices to the distortion of prices because of influx of food aid.
I have recently sat down with WFB and with FAO, and we have in principle agreed that they should not bring food aid unless it's emergency. We have also agreed that if they're going to buy food, they should buy it locally.
However, the World Food Programme says local production alone cannot satisfy Somalia's food requirements because the country is able to produce only 350,000 metric tons of cereals annually, yet the required amount is about 1 million metric tons.
And humanitarian intervention are particularly important because even if there is an import on the commercial sector, the population in Somalia is extremely poor, and they may not have the enough resources to have the access to the market. So you in Somalia you have a problem of accessibility to the food in terms of production, and you have an accessibility to the food in terms of economic capacity of the people to reach, particularly the children.
It is believed that stability and improved food security in Somalia will also be an incentive to the many Somali refugees in different camps worldwide to go back home and reduce pressure on host countries. All in all, experts say Somalia's ongoing agricultural revolution, despite many years of conflict, is a lesson to peaceful and arable countries to up their game in food production, given the advantages they have. Alex Chamwada for Citizen TV.